First of all, thanks for the coffee, all you wonderful members. Today we're shooting a pen. Haven't we done this before? I have a feeling. Yes, we have. It was like in the beginning when I started this channel. And it was together with Hans. Shout out to Hans. I can put it up here. You can watch it later. This pen is called Lamy. It's a German brand, Lamy. And yes, you see the yellow pen there, yes? How do I start? Let's say this is a client. Well, often you will get a brief from the client and they know exactly what they want. And then you do whatever they want you to do, of course. But sometimes they can say, do your thing. We love your photos, so shoot and do your thing. It happened to me like 3 times in 20 years, so it's not that common, I guess. So the first thing I do, even if I get a brief, I will do some research and look at other pen brands. I will look through a lot of images for inspiration and see how it is to shoot a pen. Maybe I never shot a pen, you know, then I need to take a look how it's done. And after that, I will take the pen and I will look how the light will hit this pen. I look at the materials, if it's glossy. We have a very glossy metal clip on this pen, and also this the yellow plastic parts, they are also glossy actually. We have 2 choices really, to make it look like it's shiny, or do we want to use soft light to make it look edible? I mean, it looks like candy, you know. So we'll see when we hit this pen with some light. First, what I do, like my go-to thing when it comes to lighting, is diffusion and a flash with a zoom reflector and a honeycomb grid. In this case, it's a 5-degree honeycomb grid from Photo. But you can also use a 10-degree, 20-degree, then it will get bigger. It's fine, you know. I just start like this because I know that this will probably look nice on the product. If you're together with a client, you should not say this, that it will probably look good. You should pretend that you know exactly what you're doing, of course. Yeah? So let's start with the top flash. Flash B, now you see, I just shoot straight at the pen, really. Or maybe it's a bit up here. I just put it up randomly. Today I'm shooting with a Hasselblad X2D with a 120 millimeter, I think, macro lens. And let's take a shot. There we are. This is like a very hard light, small light source. And it's not that nice, I would say. So let's put on the diffusion. This is what is this made of? Is it a Lee filter or Savage? I don't remember. And it doesn't really matter. Some kind of diffusion. Let's say it's a Lee Filters 216 filter, okay? And I just put it quite close to the product. And then we have this spot on the top here. And let's take another shot. Let's see, before and after. Small light source, a bit bigger light source, diffused and a bit bigger. This is the most important thing, I think, that we have a highlight, because before it was totally dark, because they're very shiny, glossy, and then we need to have diffusion. Next step is to bounce back a bit of light. So I put up just a white foam board to bounce back a bit of light. You can also put up a flash, of course, but as always, I'm too lazy for that, so I just put this in the same angle as the pen, And let's take another shot to see if we get a bit of light bouncing back. Yes, very nice. One thing I forgot, the light for the background. I always start with that. I forgot that today. Actually, it looks kind of cool with a black background, but let's put up a background and put some light on it. I have a blue paper like this, and if you take a shot now, I don't think any light will hit this blue background because it's so gridded, so focused here. So let's turn on this flash and modeling light. You see there, I just hit the background, and we can look in the camera so it will hit in the correct way there. You see, often I look in the live view to see where the spot should be, probably around there. And let's take another shot. Oh, cool, this butt. Let's have a plain background today, almost. It's very important with these black edges on the clip, because that will show that it's a very glossy material. This is very, very important, I think. And also, if you take a look at the pen, we have this hard line below here, and this is also very important. And that's the white foam board that will show that this yellow plastic material is glossy. Because if you only had this diffused light from the top and also diffused from the bottom, it will look matte. The material will look matte. So I think it's important to have this at least somewhere on the product. We need to have a sharp edge. The thing is it nice on the top there? The top light, is it really on the best spot? I don't know. Maybe we can test to move it a bit, see what we will get. I moved it back a bit. We will get a darker front. I'm just curious to see what will happen if I raise this up, get a bigger spot. Let me try to move this a bit around. I will move it closer just to take a look what we will get. If I go back a bit, a few centimeters, now it's kind of interesting because suddenly we're hitting the back of the board, and then we get a bit of a highlight, like a kicker light almost. I always do it like this. I'm looking at the screen, changing the light. Suddenly something happens and you like stop. Oh, this is cool, or this is bad. Let's move in another direction. I'm happy with this, and we definitely need to focus stack this one because I don't have a tilt shift lens or tilt shift adapter on this camera, so it would be a focus stacking, so we will get the whole pen in focus. Because we are very close, macro shot, then you really need to focus stack if you want to have the whole pen in focus. Okay, there we are, 50 frames that we will put together in Helicon Focus or Photoshop. And then we have a lot of cleaning to do. Okay, there we are. If I would do a post-production video, it will be for the members as always. So please hit the like button. It helps the channel a lot. Just click like. And subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And you can join if you like to support the channel. And thanks to all you wonderful members for supporting my little channel. Remember, as always, I will see you next
time.